Hello, friends. Today I will be discussing a topic. Who is your best friend? Well, you may be thinking it's the person you hang out with or you spend the maximum amount of time with. This may or may not be true. I believe a best friend is someone who's really interested in your growth and also helps you grow. I will be talking about three aspects which define a best friend. Now, you may not be able to find all three traits in a single person, Sargun Sampan. So, you may have to look out for more people. That's okay. But three traits which define a best friend. Towards the end, I will also be discussing a separate topic. Can you have a best friend other than a human being? Oh no, I'm not talking about your pets. Any other? Yes. Watch till the end. I will be discussing one more aspect as to who else could be your best friend. But let's start off first with your human best friend. So, as I told you, I'll be talking about three different aspects. The first aspect is about that person providing you moral support. Life is full of challenges. You will come across hurdles, you will come across difficulties. Life is not going to be a bed of roses. I specifically remember the COVID times. I had just started my business before COVID, and the business was just about beginning to pick up. And suddenly, COVID happened, and the business came crashing down. I had little nothing to do for a couple of weeks or months. In those moments, I still remember one or two of my friends who constantly interacted with me and provided me hope that yes, things will be all right. In these moments, you really need people who can be with you mentally. So, the first thing that I definitely look out in a best friend is somebody who can be there in the times of crisis. Second aspect, in terms of being a best friend, is someone who can really guide you and can correct your mistakes. Now, I specifically remember one of my friends. I had really done a course. I had made a course, and then I made a promo video for that course. This by far has been my biggest course, and the promo video had a small error. I'm literally talking about somebody who can really correct you. So not many people actually told me about it, but he actually made it a point to call me once, twice, and actually made sure that I shot that video again because that error may be noticed by a few people and may not look nice. So somebody who can really push you, somebody who can really correct you. And yes, whenever you need some guidance. Now your friend may not be an expert in every area that you need a guidance in. But if he is in that area, he should be the one who should be forthcoming enough to guide you and help you. So the first one was, yes, you got it right. First was in terms of providing that moral support. Second is in terms of guidance or being able to correct you whenever required. Third aspect, which I look for in a best friend, is somebody who inspires you by his or her work. You also need to have people who you can look up to in terms, this is not just true for your mentors, but if you have a close friend who's really doing well or has gone through the challenges and is doing well now, it really is a source of inspiration. I specifically remember one of my friends who had started his business in about 2015. He wasn't doing too great for the first 3-4 years. Even beginning of 2019, he was still contemplating on what needs to be done, change his business model a couple of times. But he was confident. He kept trying new things, and by the end of 2019, his business was on an uphill trajectory. I mean, he was really growing, and there's been no looking back. He's really made it big in the last 2-3 years. Now, I've seen him work. I've seen his work ethic. I've seen the amount of effort he's put in over the last couple of years. Not just the last 3 years when he's made it a success, but even prior to that, when he wasn't that big a success. These friends like these actually inspire you to do much more in your life. So, three aspects which define a best friend. Now, I told you I will be talking about one more aspect. Can you have a best friend other than your human friend? Yes, I always look up to that best friend. That best friend has been with me since a long, long time. I'm talking about books. Books inspire, books can really be with you in times of crisis. Yeah, providing that moral support. So when I look up to some of these books like It Happened in India by Kishore Biyani or Dream with Your Eyes Open by Ronnie Screwball, I know some of these biographies which inspire you. If some of these people have made it big in life, why can't me? Why can't I do it? So books inspire you. Books, some of these motivational books, yeah, all of those Dale Carnegie books. I'm sure you may have gone through one of those titles. So all these books motivate us and help us overcome those challenging situations. So books are definitely one of our best friends. So I discussed with you some attributes as to what makes a best friend. Yeah, in terms of providing you inspiration, being with you in moments of crisis, and yes, being with you in terms of guiding and correcting you. Other than a human friend, books definitely are very close and are very good friends and best friends for us. So that's all in this session, and you may want to subscribe to my channel, know about more stuff on leadership, productivity, and many other things. See you.